Donald Trump has signed 3 executive orders so far, and one of them was the rolling back of the ACA. It didn't completely get rid of the Affordable Care Act or Obamacare. The thing is that it didn't even get rid of the most insipid part about it. It rolled back funding, and I'll link the text in the description below. So instead of taking what it did from me, it's 2 pages, and you can read it yourself. Because I talk all the time about word of mouth. Why take my word of mouth? It's not any better than anybody else's. Links in the description. Figure that out for yourself. But it doesn't get rid of the most insipid part of the law, which is by federal law, I have to have health insurance or face a tax. Last time I checked, it was $585 or 2% of the household income. Household income, meaning they're going to come after people you live with if you don't have insurance. So, what does this do? It just defunds a bunch of things and makes things harder, but it doesn't get rid of the part of the law that makes it a very corporatist law, which is you have to participate in the health insurance industry, otherwise you will face taxation. That is a very dangerous thing that people don't, especially my age, don't realize how dangerous that law is, and especially in that way. Why didn't we repeal that as well as that? Why didn't we roll back the necessity for everybody to have it as well as the funding? Because I don't want it. I don't want to have to call up the government officials like I do now and tell them to send me papers. But somehow I think that while we're not going to have an alternative, we're still going to have health care because, well, that's the way our country works. We never go back in that sort of fashion. And hopefully, it would be great if we got rid of that mandatory participation law. That is, in its base, a corporatist law. But probably not going to happen.